Okay, so I stumbled upon this fight. 2010, Peter Aerts versus Mighty Mo, man. Oh man, I almost forgot about freaking Mighty Mo. This guy is a badass. If I had to compare him to somebody, I compare him to like Butterbean. He's like the freaking he's like a Samoan kickboxing Butterbean. So awesome. No idea how this fight's gonna go. I assume just because it's Peter Arts and he's just another level, he'll win. But Mighty Mo has that one hit knockout power. So we'll see. Yeah, he definitely hit butted him there. Probably unintentional. He's kind of diving in head first, though. Kind of wants to go on the inside of this taller fighter here. And, avoid those kicks, of course. Peter Art's well known, especially at this point, late in his career, for his high kick knockouts. So, I want to avoid those things for sure. Not to mention his shins are freaking iron. Boss Reardon told a story once, because these guys were friends back in the day, that they would get drunk in Amsterdam and just like Peter Arts would like kick poles and shit for fun when he was drunk. Pretty insane. It's getting some good knees in though. You know that shit don't feel good. Art's looking super juicy in his old age here. I think he's about 40 here. Maybe like 38 or something, but getting up there. Oh, and there it is, guys. And that is the rare front leg head kick. What can I say? Art said it all, man. Still does, honestly. The guy's like 50 now and still fighting occasionally. Of course, Mighty Mo's tough as hell, so back on his feet, swinging. Oof, but it looks like. What? I don't even not even sure what happened there. Did he just fall? Is he still dazed from the high kick there? Looks like it's almost trying to wrestle him. Yeah, not the best showing here from Mighty Mo, but he's looking pretty hurt. Yeah, pretty off balance here. Probably still from that high kick, which shows his toughness. That he's like staying in there. Good God, that was a vicious combo. Wow. Yep. Well, guess that I guess that ended it, guys. Let's check out that last combo again. Good God, I was not expecting that to end so soon. But yeah, it looks like he was probably still pretty fucked up from that first high kick. Guy was very off balance, very yeah, like dizzy or something from that high kick. I wonder if he hurt his inner ear or something. That is a possibility, guys. It's not uncommon for high kicks or like hook punches to injure the ear. And injuries to the ear can cause balance issues, but he also could just be rocked. You know what I mean? Let's check it out again. Could have just been rocked and like, going through various states of like consciousness. Um, and usually that's something, I mean, let me go back to the high kick. Kind of curious now about the refereeing of this fight. When did he get high kicked? Right there. Alright, let's check out the first high kick. Just curious about something there. Okay, so he's basically knocked out. But he's back on his feet now. Does he get him to lift his hands? He did not. See, he did not lift his hands there. Let's look at that again, guys. This is just bad refereeing. He tells them in a minute, yeah, you see, he puts his fist up. Tells him to put his hands up. He has not put his hands up until really right there. So what you should do, if you're a competent referee, after such a freaking massive kick to the dome, you know what I mean, that knocks the guy down. Look how he fucking, like, I swear he was unconscious briefly as soon as the kick hit, and then came to when he fell to the canvas. It was like the shock of the fall to the canvas, like, woke him up a little bit. Look at that. He seemed totally unconscious there for a fraction of a second. So, what I'm trying to say is what the refs should have done, typically, right? You tell them to put their hands up to make sure they can understand instructions. Okay? And then you tell them to walk forward, alright? So that's testing basically how, if you're concussed or not. Because somebody who just has been concussed and basically has like brain damage, acute brain damage, um, will have either, one or both of these problems. One being following instructions, and two being the ability to basically maintain their balance, right? And control of like their lower body, limbs in general. So, dude gets knocked out, comes back up, but the ref right here in a few seconds tells him put his hands up, okay, make a fist. He doesn't do that, and he drags him forward instead of backing up and giving him room to walk a few steps and like, looking at him to make sure he's not concussed. He literally pulls him forward like, you're not done fighting, dude. Yeah, look at that. He pulls him forward and does not watch him take any steps. So I think poor fucking Mighty Mo is in the middle of a pretty bad concussion and still fighting, just I guess on heart alone here. Um, Incredible, but also just dirty reffing there. That's fucked up. He didn't, check on him better. I would just say dirty reffing. Like, I feel like somebody told him to not end the fight early or something. I don't know. It's fucked up. Excuse me. Still having some sinus issues, guys, and I think it's like the weather lately. But as you can see, the guy's fallen over now. Like, watch how he's like kind of using Peter Aerts to catch his balance there, but he's basically falling over, like kind of face first this entire fight after that head kick. And his hands are down half the fucking time. Let me check out. Like, check out how he just kind of falls forward here. once they kind of get into a scuffle. And his hands are barely up. He's still got some footwork. When he tried to come forward to that combo, he just kind of tripped. Because he is fucking concussed right now. See, this is what gives people like permanent brain damage, man. I'm curious now to like Wikipedia or something this guy and see, how he's doing, because this is, again, guys, dangerous shit. Like, look at that. Loses balance again. Yeah, he's just concussed here. Like, they should have. And then look at that kick. Like, he was already falling when he took that high kick. And he's standing up again, though. You gotta give the guy props. He's got a heart, but he is concussed, man. At least they've ended the fight there. But good God. Let's watch this fucking kick that knocked him out. If I can find it. Is it around here? Yep. But look at this piece of shit ref. He says, put your hands up. Literally grabs him by the gloves and pulls them and tries to like manually lift his hands. What a piece of shit. Anyway, guys, not the most entertaining fight here, but interesting. Just historically interesting, kind of, to see these two legends fight each other at kind of an old age. And also just like the fucked up reffing. Anyway, that was cool. Have a good one. Take it easy, and good night.